If you could achieve one more thing in your career, what would you want it to be?
Play till I'm 40. Obviously, winning trophies is great, playing in different competitions, but I think that's the real testament to how professional someone is.
Well, Marc, let's start with the reason that everyone knows who you are, because you're a footballer. Tell me what football means to you.
Football is a big part of my life. It has been for a long time now. So yeah, it means a lot. It means, you know, the fact that I'm able to do something that I love every single day, able to provide for my family, able to meet friends. So yeah, it means a lot.
What's your earliest memory of playing football? Because we know you came over to England when you were 1, and obviously you can't remember back then, I'm sure.
No.
But what are the first memories with the ball at your feet?
Playing at the park with friends. Used to do that as often as possible, and then through that, my Sunday league team, Cray Wanderers. So the bright orange or yellow kit that we had, you know, still in my memory. So definitely those memories, which were great, and you know, I still, you know, hold them dear to my heart.
Talk to me about some of the names of players and people that you remember playing with back then, because I'm sure you had little friends, people on your team that stand out.
Yeah, Jaden, Marlon, Adam, James, Mackenzie. We actually had a really good team, to be honest. A lot of
Has
good
anyone
players.
else gone on to kind of have a career like yourself?
From that team?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm the fortunate one.
Possibly.
But that's not because I was like better than anyone else. That was no. I'll be honest. I was Marlon was so good, midfielder. He was at Arsenal's academy. Adam was at Chelsea's academy with me.
So why are you here today then? How did you get to this point and not them?
God's grace.
Talent,
you know,
hard work.
hard work, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's anything in particular. Everyone's life goes different ways for whatever reason. You know, they could be doing amazing things right now. You know, who knows if football would have taken them down a different path. So, you know, I'm just fortunate that I'm in this position today.
You have had an exceptional career to date and you're only 25 years old. When you look back, is there a turning point or a point that you think really shaped your career?
I'd say my time on loan at Swansea was a big turning point, I guess. Coming from Chelsea's academy, going to such an amazing club that made me feel welcome from the beginning, and not playing right away and having to sit on the bench and having not to travel to games and experience the difficult side of football definitely, I wouldn't say woke me up, but put me in my place, I guess. And that definitely helped me just understand the world of football a bit better.
Was there any specific moment at Swansea or a conversation that you can think of that kind of made you go, okay, this is what I need to do, or anything like that?
I remember having a few conversations with Wayne Routledge and Nathan Dyer at the time. You know, 2 people that I look up to, 2 people who hurt me a lot, and they were just adamant that I should carry on being myself and just excelling in that area, because I think at the end of the day, if you're not yourself, then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? So, you know, having people like that help me along the way definitely guided my path, I should say.
Is there anyone in particular that you particularly owe your career to and the fact that you're here today?
I'm thankful to God, obviously. He's helped me along the way, the whole way. But definitely my parents, for sure. They've sacrificed a lot, put food on the table when they probably couldn't. Dad driving me to training all the time, even though there wasn't a lot of petrol, and Mum making sure that I was okay. You know, so they've definitely helped me along the way from the beginning.
The sacrifices that your dad must have made in particular, because he's a church minister as well, isn't he? So that must be tough for him to be able to balance being a footballer's dad, taking you to training and everything, and having set commitments with the church too.
Yeah, I think for him, and I kind of mentioned it at the Euros last time, but it's God first. You know, I think there was times when there were games on Sunday that I wasn't able to go to, because I had to be in church, and completely understand that. But he understood that it was something that I love to do, understood that it was, I guess, a calling in a way. So, you know, for him to have done that and have been there from the beginning was amazing.
What's it like for your dad now? If you play on a Sunday, does that mean he's at church and can't watch you?
No, they go to church first.
Church
Yeah,
first,
the family goes to church first. Usually, I don't know, if it's Super Sunday, so what time is it? 2 p.m. kickoff? So church will start at 10:30. So finish church done at 12:30, and then they rush home, and then or rush to the stadium, wherever it is, and then they come and watch me. So yeah.
Wow, do they still now to that
Yeah.
point?
Mm-hmm.
But then they managed to come to most of the games too.
Yeah, most of the home, no away games, but most of the home games, yeah.
Let's talk about Marc Guehi, the person then. You've already mentioned your family. I wanted to go back to your earliest childhood memory and what you really remember being at home. What was a usual day in the Guehi family like?
Everyone was working, to be honest.
Well, that says a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, if I was at school, family, mum and dad were doing whatever cleaning jobs at the time or whatever they were doing. Sisters running around. You get back home and it's just jokes, laughter.
Were you the joker or one of your sisters the joker?
I'm more of the joker now. Now that they're a bit older and they can understand my jokes. But yeah, my sisters are very funny, very, very funny. Yeah, they got a good sense of humour.
Talk to me about that family dynamic then, because it's your mum and your dad, and then have you got two sisters, is that right?
Three
younger sisters.
Yeah.
So what are you like as an older brother? What would they say about you?
Not necessarily their older brother, if that makes sense. I don't act like their older brother. I wouldn't say I put myself on their level, but we all see each other the same. There's no real, oh, he's the older brother, yeah, by age, but we all act very, very childish around each other, very silly. We don't take each other seriously, constant jokes and making fun of each other, so yeah, it's good.
Is it right you still live at home with them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, why is that so important to you now? Because of course you've gone on to have these amazing career, you've played at the highest level, but you're still living at home. Why was that so important to you to stay there? What is it you love about it?
It's one of my sisters, everyone's just funny. Good sense of humour. I get to be myself in a way, if that makes sense. I feel like, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels like this in football, but sometimes, not all the time, you have to put on a show, if that makes sense. You have to not necessarily be someone you're not, but be an extension of yourself to kind of make it in this environment, because it is such a tough environment, cutthroat, really difficult, you know, a lot of, you know, bravado and ego in a way, which is all positive and it's a good thing, but at the same time when I'm at home, I can chill, I can be myself. And they're my foundation, you know what I mean? So they've always been there from the beginning. So yeah, I just love being around them.
How would they describe you? Because I bet if I asked one of your teammates to describe you, it'd be quite different from how your family describe you. Yeah,
they'd call me a troll.
A troll?
Yeah, as in like I'm always trolling, I'm not serious. Okay. Yeah. I come across very, very serious, which is, I guess so, but not to them. Yeah, not to them.
Uncle Mark?
Yeah, that might be, yeah. To be honest, it's good. It comes across serious, but not too serious. Yeah, the Uncle Mark, so yeah.
What do you like to do to escape from football?
Music. I love music, love listening to music, and definitely learning different things. So whether it's like trying to learn DJing, I've tried to do that a little bit, or reading different books, or I love going to the movies, like to the cinema, because no one goes to the cinema, so it's nice to be in the cinema on your own, popcorn. It's nice.
No one talks to you.
Yeah, it's just nice. So yeah, just anything anybody else would do, I guess.
Favourite film?
Limitless. Okay. Bradley Cooper. I love that movie. I love Bradley Cooper. I love Limitless. What a great film.
It would help at this point if I'd seen that film to be able to.
Have you not seen it?
I haven't seen it.
With the pill and like the NZT pill.
I know the one you mean, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you need to go and watch that. I love that film.
So if that's what you would do on a day off from football now, are you a sociable person?
Yeah, but I don't have many friends, so and all my friends are either in different countries or live in Manchester, Liverpool, so it's hard to like connect and stuff like that. But yeah, if people have time, then yeah, I'll definitely be there.
Let's go back to your music then, because you mentioned there you've a bit of DJing. Do you do that at home?
I try to. Yeah.
So you've got decks at home, a little studio, is that right?
I try to, yeah, I try to. I'm not saying I'm any, I'm not good. No, I'm trying. I'm not, before someone gets me, you know, DJing somewhere.
What about drumming? I'm told you were pretty good at drumming, and that's been something that's been in your life for a long time.
Yeah, drummed at church for a long time, drummed at school. I need to get a drum set.
So you
I don't have one, but I really want one. I think that's a really good way to just enjoy music and escape, and yeah, really good.
It sounds like escapism and escaping from football is something that's quite important to you in a good way.
Yeah, and I think it's positive. You know, when you're in this environment 24/7, you know, wanting to win games, wanting to be the best, wanting to do everything for the fans, like you need something that just takes your mind away from things just a little bit. And in a way, it gives you a refresher, a way to, you know, restart and put yourself in the best position to go and, you know, get back into that, you know, mindset again. So it's really good, I think.
I asked you about your family, but how would your best friends describe you?
Ooh, good question. Childish. Like very,
There's a
very
theme
childish.
here, isn't there?
Yeah.
You like to be Mr. Serious
No,
here,
it's
and
not
then
that
when you're away from the cameras, away from the football pitch,
Away from the cameras, yeah. Away from the cameras, but yeah, just childish, not serious. Yeah, that's it. I think that's what they'd say.
Let me take you back to the books as well. Favourite book? Or what type of books do you like reading?
Oh, any non-fiction, fiction. Favourite book, I'd say Fahrenheit 451. Ray Bradbury. Top.
What's that book about?
It is about, don't want to give it away too much, but it's in a future world where firefighters don't put out fires, they start fires.
Wow, okay.
And like, they're burning books, basically, burning all the knowledge in the world, and there's this one firefighter that is questioning that. And, yeah, so I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, a really good book.
Okay, recommend it if you're watching this. I also wanted to ask you, you've achieved so much in your career already in terms of winning with England, in terms of at youth levels, winning with Chelsea at youth levels. You're an FA Cup winner now as well. You've played at the highest level. Is there one match that particularly stands out from your career?
Any game? Like,
Any game? You've surprised me already because I thought you'd say one in May. It was quite a big one.
the FA Cup one?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe not because
not for me. Not for
I was
me.
going to say actually.
Not
yeah,
for me.
'cause of
That
your
was it was
coming
great,
off.
but I mean that's more for. I see that more for the football club
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the fans. Like, I'm just really happy for them, as
Yeah.
opposed. But for me, I don't think I have one. If I'm being honest, just because I think that's.
There's none that stand out.
Nah, I think that's to come. I don't see that.
Okay.
There will be one to come at some point in my career, but not now.
What are you most proud of from your career so far? Doesn't have to be football related. To be
Yeah,
fair.
just the fact that I've kept going. I'd say I'm very hard on myself, and I like it that way. Keeps me on my toes, keeps me grounded, keeps me focused and wanting to improve. But just the fact that I've kept going, not from like any outside noise or anything, but just the pressure that I put on myself. I'm quite demanding, so the fact that I've almost in a way battling out with myself and I've kept going is a good thing.
I've asked you how your family would describe you. I've asked you how your best friend would describe you. How do you describe yourself? Don't say a troll.
No, not a troll. Not a troll. I'd say, I don't know, work to do.
Always looking forward, aren't you?
I have to. I can't sit still, basically. Yeah.
Okay, tell me one thing about yourself that would surprise me or anyone watching this. Maybe that we don't know about you.
Do you know what? I feel like most of my business is out in the world anyway. At this point, do you know what? I would love to be like a WWE wrestler or something like that. You know?
That's not what I was expecting you to say. Why? What is it about that appeals to you?
I don't know. Just growing up watching WWE.
Just want to live out your childhood
and
dream.
it's actually on Netflix now.
Do you watch it?
I've seen some like pay-per-views and stuff like that. Well, the ones on Netflix, yeah, some of them.
Okay.
I would love to be like a WWE wrestler. It can be dangerous. It's obviously it is scripted, but it's like
I was
really.
going to say the performance side of it.
Yeah, the performance side of it, being able to just waffle. I feel like I'm a good waffler, like on the mic and making people believe that you're the bad guy or the good guy.
And finally, trying to bring it back to something serious now. If you could achieve one more thing in your career, what would you want it to be?
Play till I'm 40.
Wow. Just longevity then.
Yeah. Obviously, winning trophies is great, playing in different competitions, but I think that's the real testament to how professional someone is. Obviously, there's going to be injuries, and that's always unfortunate. But you know, God willing, I can play for that long, especially in a sport that is, you know, so like fleeting.
No wonder you want to be described as childish, and you're trying to stay young, aren't you?
Always, you have to. That's what we're all trying to do.
Very true.
That's what we're all trying to do.
Well, Marc, thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing your career post-40 as a WWE wrestler.
Thank you very much.